So the brain is still good, right?
Possibly. There's no sign of decay, so the tech is probably preserving the tissue, injecting some kind of compound to keep it stable. But there's no way to access the memories inside without a compatible port.
You're talking about me, right? I'm an old synth. If the Institute built me out of similar parts, we might have an in.
There could be long-term side effects. I don't know where to even begin with listing the risks.
Don't bother. I don't need to hear them. Plug me in, Doc.
We should try plugging you into a toaster next. Fresh toast.
It's nice to know that even when I'm about to have a foreign object shoved into my noggin, you find new horrible ways to laugh at my...
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Nick and I are gonna share a mind? Yeah, I'm not gonna see him in any compromising positions, am I?
If a smart mouth was all it took to solve the problem.
No. You won't have to worry about that.
All right.
Just sit down over there.
See you on the other side.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find. Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Now signed on, which means that as of this moment, we are all citizens of the new California Republic. I'm sure that's going to take some getting used to for a lot of you.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days, like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop singing you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me, Connie. You take this. You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
It's gonna be fine. You'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah. You've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know. But that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the she. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
Suit yourself.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you.
And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it. So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's this family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline. shutting down.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Vault computers are still working. That's good. Checking through the logs. Hopefully it's all...
Just find it.
Pod C6. Down the hall near the end.
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
This is the one.
I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really. The eggheads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dwelling. I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive. Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's gonna be fine.
Come here. Come here.
Wait. No. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only gonna tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
God damn it. Get the kid out of here and let's go. At least we still have a backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son? This appears to be a very recent
It wasn't
memory.
my idea to settle down with the
Good news, I
kid in the
think.
middle of Diamond City. I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long.
Kellogg.
It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that. The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready. Side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
Next time I have to watch someone's life story, I want popcorn.
Well, if you're cognizant enough to joke, I think we can safely say that you're out of critical condition. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
There's more than one person who knows about the...
I didn't know Institute scientists could defect. Where did the memory say he was?
That's why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak.
Right.
If Virgil found a way to survive there, you'll have to do the same.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm going in naked. Fingers crossed I get superpowers.
I know you're joking, but as a doctor, I feel obligated to remind you that unprotected radioactive exposure will only kill. So be sure you find a way to get through there. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Remove the...
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
You want to try for round 2? Let's go!
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine. Or I could head back to
We have to head into the glow.
I'm a synth, so radiation isn't much of an issue for me, but an old suit of power armor, that or you could buy up all the Rad-X and...
I'll see you around.
Good luck out there. Sounds like...
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back.
Whoever
Shoot
this
the
Brotherhood
fat.
of Steel
Now I
is.
know y'all.
I'm not buying that.
We're not gonna stay. Need skins much longer if we don't get a move on.
You can trust me.
Raiders only have...
Heads up.
You say the word.
Hey, Piper.
You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have
Heads up.
literally saved my life.
And that concludes this round. Hate is the undisputed.
Sweet.
Winner! And who's this? Come on down where we can see ya. Wait, who let you? Buddy, I'd find some cover quick.
Looks like someone got lucky!
Line on 'em? I can carry something you can Now, don't start what you can't finish. Well, aren't you the dangerous one?
I could do this all day.
That one was ugly anyway.
We don't want any trouble. Not anymore, at least.
Oh, just peek your head up, damn coward.
The heck with that. I'm too pretty to go up. Is it over? Well, that could have gone worse.
I dunno. Seemed quite the performance from where I was standing.
Are you fucking high or something? Why am I asking? Of course you are.
Still won the fight, didn't I?
You're strung out and getting sloppy, is what you are. Of course, I suppose you ain't gotta worry about that now. Seems this one just put us out of business. I'm not sure if I should kiss you or have my little bird here feed you your own entrails.
I told you to quit calling me that.
I'm sorry. It just seemed like you guys might be in trouble.
Trouble? Nah. But keeping those idiots entertained was...
To hell with them. More'll come. Just need a quick...
Oh, breather. What? So you can slam more of that junk? You caught the end of that bout. What'd you think of Kate's work?
Not sure. I didn't catch the whole thing.
Yeah, I guess you were pretty busy cleaning house. Impressive. So here's my predicament. And if you ain't bringing in caps, little bird, you ain't. So,
sure.
What say I let you take over her contract? She goes with you, watches your back. Look, you'd be doing me a favor while I try to get the place back in order. What do you say?
Me? And him?
Why would you want her to go with me?
Yeah, Tommy. Just why the hell you trying to get rid of me?
Look, truth is, all that junk, it's been making you careless. And I don't want to be the one doing color commentary when you finally hit the floor. All right? So just do me this favor. Both of you. Please.
I'd like to know what Kate thinks.
Don't I get a say in all this?
That ain't how a contract works. Besides, you really want to stay here? No.
Jesus.
Atta girl.
Sure. I could use someone watching my back.
Good. And here, take this. It's the purse.
Now just wait a second. What exactly?
You don't need to worry about me. I'll get this place set up right. You ain't welcome anymore, little bird.
You're a real son of a bitch.
You don't have to tell me.
I guess you just come find me then when you want to head out.
Look alive.
Where to?
Hey, Kate.
So, you're ready to head out?
Ready.
About time I got out of this.
So, no one's...
Sure.
Not yet. Wow. This place is a shithole. And here I thought it couldn't get any worse than the combat zone.
Vault suit,
Cleo.
huh?
I've got a weapon here for every situation.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Each weapon.
Look alive.
Find out what you need and I'll get right on it.
Hey.
Oh, new face walks into my store.
Hey.
Sure, sure. Just keep your shirt on.
Daisy.
Don't be shy now. Chances are we...
Did you say something about people...
That's right. Some newcomers have never seen a ghoul before. So you need some supplies?
Ghoul?
You're looking at one, sweetheart. Didn't have any shelter to go to when the bombs fell. Radiation's kind of the done wonders for my skin. I look pretty good.
Wait.
Okay. It's more like 270 years. But don't go blabbing that to everyone. Bing, do you know what it's...
Actually, I do.
So let's hear it. Come on.
What do you remember?
Oh no, that's...
The world before was nothing but petty governments going to war, dragging us into it, and shooting whoever refused to clean up the mess.
You know, I had a husband that was killed in the war with the Reds. They didn't even tell me where he died. Classified information. Well, you're either the most well-preserved ghoul...
I'm not bullshitting.
You know, if you haven't already...
Uh-huh.
Well, we...
Mm-hmm. What kind of things do you sell?
Oh, a bit of everything. Canned beans to chems. I try to take every weird bit of junk that... So chances are you'll find something to your liking here.
Not today.
Fine. Turn a girl down.
Now, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my time.
Can't believe it.
Ship.
You look just like Sam. Hey there. You're new around Good Neighbor, if I'm not mistaken. What do you think of the place?
In this town, they've got another thing coming.
What am I...
It's changed a lot since the last time I was here.
Been here before. Well, Good Neighbor's... Name's Rufus. I do repairs around here. Keep the robots running. I'm usually fixing stuff over at the... Looking for parts?
Not right now.
Sure.
Uh-huh.
Fred, are you going to hang out in the lobby all day again? Or are you actually going to go down and do some work?
Being available to the customers is work. It's not all about cooking chems, Claire.
It's not all about sampling those chems either. Maybe if you stopped using, you could focus.
What? Where's the fun in cooking it if you ain't using it?
My mistake.
Oh man, someone new! You need some jet?
What's jet?
You don't know? It's the best.
Uh-huh. What other kinds of chems do you have?
Well, you got your medicinal shit. Rad-X and Rad-Away. Mentats are fuck.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Everything's been tested, personally.
Before you even start, let's...
I just clean up around here.
Look, I know it's an open door, but it's like a philosophically open door, okay? Get the hell out.
What? No, it can't. It's you. From Sanctuary Hills, right?
Wait, are you from Vault-Tec?
I am Vault-Tec. 20 years of loyal service, and now look at me. I wasn't on the... for you. Look at you.
You don't know?
Tell me what? What is it? How did...
The vault had these pods that froze us in place. I only thawed out recently.
What? Vault?
Sure.
Well, I had to get to the future the hard way. Look at me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't know this would happen.
You know, you're the only other person I met from before. Oh God. I've been so alone here. No Commonwealth settlement, once a ghoul.
Hey, you know, you could head back to Sanctuary. I'll come visit. I promise.
Really? You will? Okay. I'll head over there.
If this ghoul ends up living anywhere near me, I'm moving out.
Hey.
What is... Yeah?
Your thoughts?
Can't wait to get out of this goddamn heat.
Just wanted to check in.
Could be worse. Could be better. What do you want? A daily report?
Good to see you again.
Please, just... I need to be alone right now.
Wow, that doesn't look half bad.
At least it's not raining.
Hey.
You want my 2 caps? We should keep moving.
No problem.
Don't want to be pinned down when the raiders come.
There's no way I can reach that. I'm on it, Captain. Very funny. And how
Go check that
exactly
out.
am I supposed to get there, genius? Now, how in the hell am I supposed to get there?
Over here.
I'll get it done.
Move here.
Will do. That's out of me reach.
Here.
Will do. I can't get to that. Forget it.
Heads up.
I'll get it done. I'm on it, Captain. Now, how in the hell am I supposed to get there?
Head over there.
Yep, I've got it. I'm on it, Captain. Building something good, I hope. Glad the sun's coming up soon. I don't like stumbling around in the dark. Well, this is nice for a change.